So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. The man who traded green and gold for Viking purple, it's Aaron Jones. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Dre Greenlaw in on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He connects with Jordan Addison. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That's to the right side and incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
3rd and long. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
The NFL's leading rusher a season ago, Christian McCaffrey. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Open man downfield is Kittle. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's 1st and goal. Throwing is Purdy. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And he will get into the end zone. Kyle Juszczyk. Touchdown, San Francisco. That his first touchdown of the new year. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return, it's Brandon Powell. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. Down the sideline, past the 40. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
They'll go back to Jones on 1st down. Good blocking to the 15. The speed on display. He's in. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Vikings.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. At their own 44-yard line. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Purdy works out of the pistol. That's to his tight end, Kittle. And he will go all the way. George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. To the left side here. Caught by Addison. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 37-yard line. Second down and 3. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. To get this complete, it's Addison again. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. You let this go deep for Jefferson.
We had a chance to sit down with the quarterback this week in practice. He preached the importance of that I have to do a better job protecting the ball. Well, so far here early, it doesn't seem like that's been the case. He's been a little reckless here in the opening quarter, and he's going to have to clean that up throughout the rest of this game.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Jones. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up 3rd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Here's McCarthy. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. And the Niners are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Off-balance throw, it's complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
The receiver had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
On 2nd down, Purdy. That's hauled in once again. It's Ayuk. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Purdy out wide to Pearsall on the RPO. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Purdy going to give this one to McCaffrey. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Now to the rookie out of Louisville. It's Isaac Orendo. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. That's complete to Pearsall. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop, and that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
15-yard pickup there. 1st down, 49ers. Here's Purdy. It's Samuel on the screen. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2. On the handoff, McCaffrey. And he's into the end zone. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. Moody now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Powell now to bring it back. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. First and 10. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
And after parting ways with the Packers, Jones kind of surprised some by staying in the NFC North. He signs with Minnesota, and he joins an offense that is loaded with talented skill players. So if he can continue to be the playmaker he's been throughout his career, they've got themselves a nice young group here in Minnesota, especially on the offensive side of the ball.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. This one is caught by Addison. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
That's caught. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. But this is taken in by a teammate. A gain of 24 through the air. It'll be a Vikings first down.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at the 18-yard line.
To throw is McCarthy. And he's in. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota. His second touchdown of this first half.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be at a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Short kick taken at the 17. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
A first down throw for Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average. And frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
We see this week in and week out, Mike. These running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford to play.
Over the middle to Ayuk, complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
These are the type of plays that drive a coach crazy in the film room, and you have to learn as a quarterback to avoid. You can take some chances. You can push the ball downfield, but not only to pick up a couple yards. You got to pick your chances of when you want to be aggressive, and you got to make sure you make better decisions going forward.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Third down, 3 to go. Here's Purdy again. He's got his man, complete to Pearsall. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these third downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force third down, they got to get off the field.
That's caught by McCaffrey. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection, and this is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, first and goal, and at the very least, got to come away with some points.
Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Purdy now on second down. That is caught by the tight end. George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And that is number 2, Greg. He is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Powell now to bring it back. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. They'll come to the line now on second and 2. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He'll get this complete to Trent Sherfield. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. What work after the catch. That one picks up 29 yards. First and 10 now from the 36. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. That one into the hands of Jefferson. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. So, halftime here. It's the visitors, the 49ers, who are on top. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his second incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. A dive and a catch. Incredible. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. That's a big-time play to secure that one.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Shotgun snap to Purdy. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there.
It is brought in the end zone. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. On is Moody to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the 49ers will extend this third quarter lead.
Vikings 17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Powell now to bring it back. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Play action now. It's McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Here's 3rd and 7. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. A short one taken by Hawkinson. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. And it sets up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
They'll go. Here's McCarthy. He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. And he's going to pick up the Vikings first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some. Looking to throw. McCarthy. Got a man. That's Sherfield. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Again, it's Jones. And he'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
A first carry now for Ty Chandler. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 49ers 14-yard line.
They face 2nd down and 7. Here's McCarthy. He's got this on target to Addison. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. They look to run with Jones. And he's got another one. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Vikings. 3 touchdowns for the game, his first 3 of the year. And make it 3 touchdowns now. Remember, he caught the one earlier. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And Mike, this is what every offense is searching for out of the running back position. Can you impact the game equally on the ground as you can through the air? And that's exactly what this guy has done so far today.
The offense staying put. They will go for 2. They run it once more with Jones. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. We call it the octopus. And it cuts the deficit down a bit further. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll send a tight end in motion. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Purdy to throw. Screen pass to Ayuk. Caught. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. Second and a yard. So Kittle comes in motion. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Purdy on 1st down. That's over the middle to Kittle. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
Aaron Banks played his college ball at Notre Dame. Guilty there. Here's Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down.
I'll pick up the 2 yards. First down, 49ers.
Purdy quickly to Ayuk. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that. You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline, nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
He's got his big tight end, George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. Moody now for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touched back, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now a handoff, Jones, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. He's going to keep it himself.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the former Florida State Seminole. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. On is Moody to add the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers tack on one more to their lead.
Vikings 25.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Howell now to bring it back. Now an opening past the 30. Good return, but he pays the price at the end. Picked up and thrown down.
At their own 31-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. To the middle of the field, taken in by Addison. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And this one is hauled in. What a grab. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 38 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
To the air once more is McCarthy. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds. Now, a two-point conversion attempt coming.
The Vikings will line up.
Up the middle, here's Jones. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They mark him short. The try for two, unsuccessful. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Purdy gonna give this to Garendo. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. One more time, it's Garendo. He'll bring this to the 40. That's good enough to move those chains. It's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, San Francisco.
Purdy down to a knee, and that should be the final snap of this game.